We'll do stone shard tomorrow. Because I have not forgotten about it. Alright, we'll get that. This is where a third tractor would be great, isn't it? I'm gonna leave this here because we're probably gonna use it, I hope, to like get rid of that crop and sow our own. Just trying to turn out of that. And then we'll see what happens with these bits and bobs, right? Oh, well actually, let's just sell 6 now. Oh, all our stuff stays, so... Obviously it does, because why would it sell all of our items? Right, 306,000. Gonna buy farmland 8. We're going to turn around and see, does the stone picker work straight away? Because if it doesn't, we have a lot of work to do. Oh, yeah, right, I forgot. Told him to stop there. Dave is such a good guy, letting us use his farm. Bear in mind I might end up doing a Vorion again later, I don't know. Let's see. Gonna sleep in his bed too, I don't know, is the wife home? By the way, we should have, yep, crop destruction. Question. Oh, it just says... No, it doesn't do it. Oh, no. Right, this is not something I wanted to do. I think we can get like... They have terrible coverage. They're all 5-meter coverage, aren't they? Well, that's 5, they're 3. What, 41,000... 5.6 meters. Ideally, I want that at a minimum. What are you? 4 meters. We take back out the loan. Look at the subsoilers. Yeah, they're all 3 meter. That's the problem. Yeah, I could buy like a really cheap cultivator there for 4 meter. Yeah, we're gonna have to cultivate it. I could buy 2 of these. If I buy 2 of them, oh, that's 110 horsepower needed. I could buy 2 of them and then use a direct drill. Mine doesn't have that, does it? Does mine have that? We have this one. Sure it doesn't? Kind of looks like it does. It'll say it in the caption, yeah. I'm just wondering because it's a mod, maybe it doesn't say it, you know? Well, there. Okay, let's see. And 200,000. So we could use that one. I could use that one for 58. Because I could sell this one then. Is the thing, right? If I sold that one. That needs the attachment, so that's really expensive. And that has a 3 meter. If I sold this, we could buy that maybe. That is. Think so? It wants weights with it. That's not what I was clicking on. This one. So we would need 17 grand from our cedar. I don't know if it's worth that. That's the wrong button. A lot of shenanigans going on, but it'll be worth it. Oh, it's worth 17 grand. Here's the thing, I want to get this done this month because I have a pallet of seeds over there. So there's the other thing. I could sell the class trailer that I was going to sell. I don't need it right now. I could sell that for another 10. Honestly, I could sell that too. Well, I'm going to sell this, right? Because I don't need it right now. I have other ways to do things. Fine. Keep the weight. We're going to want that on the front of the dites, it looks like. I could sell the trailer. If I sold the trailer and the cedar, we'd have a little bit of money left over for anything we might need. Then we'll have to go collect all our stuff later. The horsepower on it was like 190. This is 240-ish, so we're good. Oh, the fertilizer tank? Well, I have the sprayer for that. There's only 201 liters of seeds in that. I'll just sell that as is. Oh yeah, no, the sprayer is fine. The sprayer has a huge coverage as well, so we're good on that. Because the thing with the seeder is, after seeding it, we're not going to use that to fertilize the field. We're going to use the sprayer every couple of months. So we'll do that then. I'm going to sell the trailer. And then we're going to sell the thing that I can never remember the name of. This thing. Now it's 71 grand. We can get that. Yeah. That's it really, we just get that. Okay. Man. We're gonna need to go get diesel. Yeah, we're taking the shortcuts. You see our trailer full of bales over there. I've got to do the thing. Hold on a minute. You fill up. Dude, even the mowing of this new field is going to cost a bit. Not cost a bit, but it's going to take an age. It'll be worth it, it'll be worth it, it'll be worth it. Oh, there's a gap. Oh, is that as high as it can go? Oh, no. Okay. Grass gods will be displeased with the pyramid. It's the trailer's fault. Let's be real. Alright, Pasky. No worries, bud. Where did I leave the weight? Oh, it's 650. Oh, it's up there. Ugh. Alright. Go grab that. Go grab the cedar, bring it down here, fill her up. There we go. $450, that might be enough to do that field. Do I need the weight? I should probably get the weight. Just to keep that traction. We'll end up buying 6, 26, and 49 again. I do think 6 would be a good spot for us to do our equipment and everything. We can do our big silos there, greenhouses. All that shenanigans. Like I said, eventually the Massey will be up here moving stuff around between the factories and such. Yeah, so that's a terrible sign because it doesn't prioritize a road. In my mind. That's what's wrong with that sign. That would cause accidents because even though there's stop signs on, you know, part of the intersection, like that sign is wrong in my mind, right? Because to me that is you're driving up to a T-junction. It's like, no, you're on the main road. So that should be sideways and represent the actual road in front of you, you know? Of course, this is a game, so they have like 2 or 3 signs up for everything, but, you know. As we were discussing it earlier. Do you know, I'll just buy another pallet of seeds. You might as well have them. And then eventually I think I'm going to get the mod that allows for deliveries to your farm. So you can place down a shop area where items will get delivered. Parsing it out. Can't play without that mod. Yeah, I think I'll add it later. But I don't have land for it, so I was looking at it. It looked interesting. I was going to use it on my initial map. I know it's tedious going back to the shop and everything, but 2% of the value, so that's good. Yeah, it charges you a delivery fee, like just like the animals. Ooh, speaking of animals. Got 8 at 950. It's not bad. They have another 1,000 milk there. 7,000 liters of grass, but we have the trailer there ready to go, and the John Deere there ready to harvest, or to cut the grass, excuse me. Oh, look at this. Oh, what? No fuel detected? Come on now. That's not as bad as I thought. That's not as bad as I thought. We're on our way, boys. Who needs corn anyway? It is corn, isn't it? We're gonna need a bigger windrower. We need a bigger everything, yeah. So what's our guess on the bale count? Pretty fun when you start scaling up. Oh, it is, yeah. And again, especially because like we've made some mistakes, but we've done everything ourselves, you know. We're self-made farmers. Was the wrong button? The IT crowd. When I started this business, I had a dream and $6 million. To be fair though, we started with what, I think 200,000 to buy all of our initial equipment. Did I have money to make money? Yeah. But it helps. I would like to be able to see the percentage of the fields that's been covered when you're doing a job like this for yourself. Because I've obviously selected this field to do. I have this tool on the back of the tractor, so it would be nice to get a, you know, an estimation. How much of this crop have I destroyed? Like, I'm not looking for a lot of money. I'd love to be able to just eventually afford a house. Unfortunately, my generation kinda got screwed over by the world economics, especially how the Irish banks and governments handle it. It's doing 4 headlands, that's not bad. We'll do that. Again, I could pass on the month and get the bales sold. It definitely has a faster working speed as well. 17 is good, yeah. 17 is good. What was the other one? 12? I do have the mod for the fermenting silos, so like eventually we could not do the bales. You know, get like a forage harvester, do the trailers, dump it into the silo. We get the headlands done, and then I'm gonna let him work away on the rows. We'll take the massey up, load up the milk, sell it. It's a shame we don't have anything to put the corn. Yeah, another full headland, and then we'll let him do the rows. Did it sow? It sowed the corner of the neighbor's field. Whoops. Wait, is that all ours? Is that whole thing there ours? No, but gave it to us. All right. We're just tagging that field for later. Oh, the other thing is, yeah, he's using the weight. I might buy a second weight then. With the habit. Yeah, scaling up is pretty fun. Like I said in my other run, I've got like 4 tractors running a large kind of silage operation, and I've started up canola running as well, and I was looking at starting up the buffalo mozzarella. I think down here we'll do our crops, and then over there we'll do our, you know, production of the concrete and the wood, as we were saying, along with like other things. Now that those fields are sowed in grass, we should be able to get the mowing contracts for them and get paid. Could do them real quick. Which is actually, that's another thing I need to look at. Upgrading them more than to have the 2 rears to it. They don't need to windrow, they just need to, you know, cut more. We can have a look at that. I believe if we do our silage cell and our milk cell, we should easily be able to afford a new one. And I'm pretty sure the Dites can run them. What we'll do is stick him on a row. Stop him there. AI worker. Gonna back up into that row. Yeah. And we just need to roll this field in afterwards. That's not bad. Alright, he's gonna finish that for us. We're gonna leave our bales there, all wrapped up. Buy another weight. Oh, I need the trailer. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, well, by the way, come back, unload the trailer. Hey, I'm gonna go sell all this milk. What are you gonna put it in? They're down here. Actually, while we're passing. We are currently using, oh, it's 35 grand for that? 120 horsepower? Oh, that's perfect. Because we have this. Sweet. So we can double up our cutting speed. Is that windrowing? It doesn't tell you that that one windrows as well. Anyway, yeah, we'll buy this. 35 grand. We'll easily be able to afford that when the stuff is sold, and then I should go do the thing I was going to do. The pottinger at the end will windrow as well. Oh, this? Oh, it's 160 horsepower to run. And what's this one? 60. Damn, we could actually do that. Yeah, we'll go for it. The Dites can run them. It's 240. Right? You'll be able to run them with no problem. That's why this is the best tractor. 230. This is the best medium tractor for 89,000. Why pay 251 for this? Pay 80 for that. Now it's different gearbox and everything. Does look cool. We'll probably get one, I know. How much would the 183 horsepower be? 143,000 for that. That's not bad. That would be a good upgrade from the Massey, because we can get the front loader attachment on it. Goes 60 kilometers an hour. That's fine. Who cares when you're pulling something that has a restriction of 12? You know. 450. Which one did we buy? We bought that one. 650. I mean, does the... I'll buy this one. We'll do this one in Dice Green, as we did the other one in Massey Red. It can be useful, yeah. If you have the money for it. I have to come back for the trailer. The Massey doesn't have a front attachment for this. It only has the 3-point on the back, so I have to come back for the trailer. I started driving and I was like, oh, I need to go get the trailer, and then I was like, oh, I can't go get the trailer and bring this at the same time. This is why we need a new tractor for the Massey. I'm already thinking then the next run will probably be on the Calmston map, unless we do like the 4X map or something. And we'll put in the advanced maintenance so that you can have breakdowns and such. We might do no leasing as well, but we might start with a little bit more money. Oh yeah, you should be able to get like burst tires and, you know, stuff like that. I don't know, engine failures, but you can get that in that mod. And if you let your maintenance go down to 0, it won't start. You tried to get a game going? Yeah, that's fair. The map does need a little bit more in it, I think, yeah. Yeah, I know it's modeled after a real place and everything, but it needs a town to sell in or something. You know? Fields are massive and the roads are narrow. Yeah, but it's based on like a real area. That's why I like it. I think you should still be able to get down the roads in most points. Won't bother bringing any of them over right now. Yeah, but like the road is the size of one lane. You should definitely be able to get like a big cedar down there. Don't unfold it. That's the whole point. They do it here. Oh, he's doing an extra header. Ah. It means you gotta pick your route to the field. Or go through other fields. yeah, I get you. I get you. Well, as I said, how it's done here. Gotta leave that little area in the field where you can work with your equipment, unless you just want to destroy the crop anyway. If you have crop destruction on. Or you get a tractor to drive the header trailer right inside the gate. Have the combine attached to it in the gate. And then drive straight on. Like, I want crop destruction for other people's fields to stop me from driving around on them. Obviously this is grass, so it doesn't matter. What's going on? Alright, which on my phone keeps pausing. Oh, did I just turn that around? I did. Nice. Alright, that one's full. From the stone picker earlier, that little mound. I messed that up. Not what I wanted to do. Hold on now. Okay. Oh, that would have hurt. That would have hurt a lot. Nothing could possibly go wrong with what I'm doing. We only have the 5, so I'll just stick this on the back here. We're just practicing. Little off center. Watch the prices be terrible now. How do you mind getting on? He's getting on grand. Here. Prices. Goat milk. Yeah, pretty terrible. Well, they're ready to go. We'll probably even get a 6th one on there by September, right? I'm kind of curious to see the production of like all adult goats. This is a mistake, but we'll do it anyway. Alright, have them all strapped down. So even when we put on the next one, we can't mess up the rest of them. Lovely weather for cutting the grass. That seat would be soaked. What is that? It's a tractor lawnmower. What do you mean, what is that? Can I have these? Yep. We might do a vintage run when all that stuff is like fully out. It's funny, like we're cutting it with this, we're gonna pick it up with that. And now the crash helmet makes sense, doesn't it? Also, you know, in multiplayer, between this and making a track out of bales, you've got to have a lawnmower race, right? I was thinking about it, stateless, but also I want to put something else in here later. I mean, like crop-wise. We put the sheep there. Hello, Willie. Oh, right, yeah, don't do that. This actually comes in two parts. Oh, I can pick up the whole thing. Ha! I can pick up the whole thing. Brilliant. Yeah, I think it's a great little thing. What's it under? It's under small tractors, isn't it? Is it? Yeah. It's 1400 for the top bit, and then combinations comes with this for 590. So you could start a run with 5,000 euros. Buy that, do mowing contracts. Or if you're using like a real mower or whatever, just cut grass on the side of the fields and sell that. This thing can barely pull the trailer, of course. But it does it. If we really want, like, needed grass up here, especially with the larger fields that we now have, we can go down and fill this up and just have it sit up here full of grass then. If we want to put a second pasture in here as well, like. Poor little Massey. To be fair, we have a lot of equipment now, it's great. course, if I really, really wanted to, I could dump this trailer out in the ground in a field and get the baler to convert it into bales for our silage. Missing spots. Anyway, we'll just top up the goat's pasture, we'll get the rest of that later. Here we go. Simple as that. Oh, sweet, he's nearly done. Just finished. There we go. Our new field. Oh yeah, so we can sell the windrower as well. For now. Well, we'll see if the other thing works and then we'll sell it. We're not going to buy it until we sell the silage anyway. We need to get the roller. Again, thanks to David, he's a real nice guy. Real good guy. Just confirm that. Oh, it doesn't need lime. Excellent. It does need rolling. Wait. That's right, the other field needed everything. So if we bought the other field, we would have to do it all. Grab our last piece of equipment. Yeah, I think the little John Deere tractor is a great little thing. I would move all of these, but our trailer is loaded up. Some would say overloaded, but you know, it's fine. Oh yeah, this is us. So I'm thinking this will give us a good idea of the mowing situation as well, right? Because it's going to be roughly the same width, I would say. Yeah, we're definitely going to want a tractor upgrade. Getting a second tractor running on this field is probably going to be a help. Even if it is the case that we buy like a second mower or a second baler, I can have one guy run on the rows. Oh no, I can't have them bale automatically. Never mind. Don't mind me. We could have one guy mowing it, and the mower will be windrowing, so we could have ourselves on the baler. But again, for that, the tractor is going to be able to, or going to have to be able to run the mower or baler. It's also running through my head, which Federation ship do we want to do in Avorion? Because like with the new photon torpedoes and stuff, I really do want to do up the Federation ship model. thinking we could do up a steam runner with the tricobalt torpedoes. Just use it as a station basher or something like that. What's our yield after? 92. 92. So I guess plowing it would have brought it back up. What's it missing there? Bit of a drift. We are in Asia. Is it going to do it here? No. Okay. Right. So, yeah, decent sized field. Oh, yeah. It's, what is it for? It's under 4 hectares. It's 3.75 hectares of field. What's the bale count going to be is the question. Could be like 100. A final challenge will be to carrots in this field. And I'll get a sledgehammer and put it through my PC. Fine, I guess we'll go this way. Go. Yeah, anyone who's just tuning in, we sold our 2 smaller fields over there and bought this larger field. This is gonna take a while. Oh, this cut is gonna take a while. I don't think we'll be doing this one today. Come on now. We definitely didn't hijack Dave's farm either. He's never there anyway. You know? Like, where is he right now? Look at him. Down there in the middle of town, gallivanting. If the traffic lights are starting to go by there, that's the red light district. His field? Oh, we're not using his field. That's his field. That's his house. Or his farm. Look at the mini-map. I can't remember, what state are our bales in? They're fresh, aren't they? They're not like fermented at all, except for whatever's happened today. Do you know the way the tractors kind of get less efficient when they're at their maintenance? Do the mowers and stuff get less efficient when they're at their maintenance? As in, like, do you get less out of it or anything? Or do they just become harder to push along, like? In essence, what's the need to maintain your mowers and your rollers and anything other than the tractor? We're rolling it. Just rolling the ground. Gets rid of stones and compacts the ground again after the cultivating and stuff. Alright, it improves your yield bonus as well. It's all about improving your yield bonus. So we're getting, it's 100% fertilized, and then we're getting a 92% yield bonus, which is not the best. It could be 97. I don't know where that extra 5% is coming from, though. I'd imagine if we plow the field and you know, start from scratch, we could get it up to that again, no problem. We have all the equipment for it. Yeah, so that's being sold. Once we know that the windrower and everything will work on the dates properly. But what can be sold is the rear end of that coon. That can be sold for 5,000, sure. Because regardless, we're going to get the double. I need to get the weight anywhere mod. I think we're good. See what the goats made as well, because oh, you fecker. That's the one with the wrapper on the back. With bail on end turner. What? What does that do? Anyway. What a year am I up to now? I'd say 6. Yeah, we're in 6. Yeah, it puts it on the flat end. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They made about 550 odd liters. It's not bad. What are our bales at? Can I see these now when they're on this? I can see them. 47. I can see them. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to unwrap them when they're up there. Alright, grass is growing. Don't tell me we have to weed it or anything. No, we're all good. What's our price for goat's milk now? $4.9. Yeah, we'll wait till next month then. 2.5 grand extra just for waiting until next month. Could collect the rest of that, I guess. That lawnmower did a great job. They call it the TARDIS because of the XL version having like 10 times the storage and being stupid, like Doctor Who. Is that what the whole TARDIS thing is about? Now, why did you do that? I've noticed it missing a few bits. I know it's not in 100% condition either, but... they're in around the same spot. What's going on there? Alright, so next month there'll be another pallet of milk. And we can go sell it for the maximum price. So yeah, I think we just wait. Income from property 1159. We are making more than our loan is costing us. Really? Come on, the two of them? Put the two of them in there? I mean, you kind of have to, don't you? 70% off as well. That wraps up to 150 centimeters. Oh, that would be... That's better than our one, right? Damn it. That would mean less stopping, you know? Our one only does the 125. Ooh. How much is our selling for? This is 37. Oh, come on. It has to be more than 37. We'll have to do that upgrade. If we can. No. It's 61,000. Oh, hell yeah. We do that, right? We trade in our class that does up to 125 centimeters. We buy the second-hand one that'll do, because we bought this new, that's why it's worth more. Buy the second-hand one that can do up to 150 centimeter builds. Absolutely, yeah. Gotta do that. "39 months on the clock." Or 49 hours on the clock. So yeah, we're buying that. We can buy the bale wrap too. Film binding. What difference does that make? I don't know. We'll do it with the film binding. Buy that. We also have 38,000. Then how much was the... Oh, 75. Right, yeah. So we do need to sell the silage. But we do have another thing there. I left this running. Whoops. Which one is it? Nothing there. Can also do 180 centimeter hair straw bales. Wait, what? Pottinger. Oh, yeah. I get you. But it can wrap up to 150 was the one I wanted. Hey, Shadow Panda, how's it going? Not too bad. We are making progress in our no leasing run. We're hopefully going to be starting to make a good bit of cash so that we can get some industries up and running to start working on the temple. We're gonna buy this field here and get rid of the rice paddies and put in some production facilities. But we have a plan. May not be a good plan. It's a plan. Although I think it is a good plan. It isn't a toll bridge or something, is it? Nope, that's green, same color as our tractor. Definitely green. Lights are always green in this town. Can you imagine driving up that lip and losing all your milk? 32,500. We're 4 grand short of that mower that we want. So we'll get him to... I think he's not even going to be needed for this cut now. I'll get you to drive up to there. How far away are you guys? 98, okay. Speed it up. Can I do that here and get these? Careful. I guess I can't. Oh, I can. That trailer is moving. Stop it. Better attach the tractor. Do I need to cut the bales open? I'll unload them. But there's one bale that's not ready. That one there. I don't think I need to unwrap them. Find out. It does say 164,000 liters of silage, so I don't need to unwrap them. That's another stage I don't need to do anymore because I've been... Careful. And why would it do that? I was in two mines there, and neither of them were a good thing. Come on. Come on, Dites. You can hit that 20, come on. There you go. Later on when we get the bigger tractors and they have this load on the trailer and they're coming up here like 50. Steady. Oof. Now, are they gonna sell? Yeah, okay, we don't have to take the plastic off. Well, that's handy. I've been running around taking the feckin' plastic off. Another thing we don't need to do. Wait. I just realized a potential problem. Oh, good. Oh. Yeah, good. Okay. Like, this trailer will take the large bales, won't it? I know it's a large trailer and everything, but, you know, sometimes they're finicky. We'll drive over our old tracks, not to ruin the field on them. Makes sense. It's right in front of the gate. In case Dave ever comes back to the farm and thinks it's still his. Now, can I send you to there from here? Looks like I can. Go on, you buy it. Get them at the line. There's a good bit to the game. Do you like building and strategy games? Like there's like I'm quite enjoying it. It's my first farming sim game and it's something I kind of always wanted to jump into. Like, you know, you have all your different types of tractors and crops and stuff that you can get into. You know, all of this different stuff. But it boils down to like the same kind of thing. You're looking after the yield of your fields, then you can learn how to do each different type of crop has a process. Is there a goal in the game? So on this map, there is actually, if you set your own goals if you want, because you set your starting funds and if you start with a farm or not. This guy here, Ben, will be on every map and he'll tell you the processes for each like crop and stuff. So we're doing a run that's like no leasing, because you can do all these little contracts for other people. And if you don't have the gear, you can borrow the items for a little fee. And then just do the contract to make money that way. But there are projects on the maps. So on this map, the project is this temple here, which is our end goal. So as you can see, there's nothing here. But the first stage is going to take 6,000 liters of planks and 6,000 liters of cement bags. So that's like 6 pallets of each. So you can do that as a goal. Where you would have to, you know, either buy or make the resources. Like at the sawmill here, it needs long planks, that thing, so I'd need to drop wood over to the sawmill, or I could buy my own sawmill, or buy this sawmill. There are different goals, and then there are your own goals. So again, like we started with a little bit of money, and we're restricting ourselves from like leasing out equipment. So the same thing at the shop here. Go to the shop. Let's say there's a big harvester here. I want to buy this thing. 627,000 euro just to buy that. But I could lease it. You don't have that. Then there's the management of your crops, because they all have planting seasons and harvesting seasons, so you want to decide what you want to do to make money and such. So I'm doing silage at the moment, which means I'm cutting grass Then I'm baling it into silage, selling it at the animal dealer. This is why we picked up this new baler, because it makes bigger bales, so I have to stop less often. And we're about to buy a new mower head, because we just consolidated into a big field. We're going to buy this, because it automatically converges all of your stuff into one lane. Get that. A lot of money for a tractor. They are expensive. Be real, farming is an expensive business. Our hobby, our lifestyle. See how this goes. We're going to get the first cut on our field. On our new field. You've done some medieval farming and I want to try the fair. Similar concept. Different tools. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't need to line up at the edge. Wait. The edges are going to be a thing, yeah, right. Medieval Dynasty, fair. Seems like a good game. I played a little bit of it. It didn't grab me now, but they're doing a Farming Dynasty 2 game as well, actually. Totally try building up a village and farming. Yeah, exactly. That's oh, this is so much better. No more windrowing separately. So now I can have the AI do this. And I can follow along with the baler once we get 2 tractors that can run both machines at one time. That's going to be huge. And then maybe at some point We'll start focusing on actually getting that industry and stuff up and running. I know, Mark One, but I can't harvest anything other than grass because I don't have the machinery for it. You remember the stipulations of the run? Because I keep buying stuff for grass because it complements the stuff I already own. It's an upgrade to what we're doing. The whole point of the grass is that we can harvest it 4 times a year and make more money than harvesting 1 time a year and doing nothing with all the equipment we currently own. Remember this whole conversation? I need the income to buy the stuff to do the other things, but have this income coming in the background at the same time. Remember nothing? Good, we're of the same mind. You buy animals too? Yes, you can. Oh, actually, yeah, he's out of it. Good. I need to move that. Here's our goat pasture. We've got 39 goats at the moment. Got to provide them with that, make sure they have food and water. Cows, pigs, horses, all of them, and goats and sheep. And a dog. I'll do. That's just a mod. Don't mind that. Oh, actually, yeah, you're there. This is also a mod tractor that we just we started out with. A 90 horsepower Massey Ferguson. Here, cows. Oh yeah, we're near the animal market here. Right, well, we need to go with this because we've still got the baling to do. And I don't need to reset the bale counter because it's the new baler. Thank you, Stateless. You know I don't look at all these details. Strict Earth. Oh wait, can I do the control thing on that? No. Okay. So I mean, I could nearly buy oh, have I not? Hold on, I haven't sold did I sell the Windroar yet? Sell that. Don't need that anymore. Done its job. We get 13 grand for the Massey, right? That would bring us up to 64. No, medium. 68. It's a little bit more powerful than the Massey, and we could put a front loader on it. Right? Yeah. So that point, I'm not getting rid of the Massey because we can keep that and use it up above. If we're only getting that much for... Also, you know, sentimental reasons and so on. Like if the Dites has to do the mowing and the or the John Deere or whatever, if we buy it and pull the baler, that's just going to speed this whole process up. So we can use the John Deere and do the baling once this guy starts. Also, we're going to be stopping like every 20 feet with that amount of grass. I am kind of curious, and I kind of want to do it, is get the little square baler and go around and see how many bales will be in this field. You did all 4 cuts and didn't bale? Did they stack up? Oh. That sounds handy, but it also sounds a little bit cheesy, you know? I had thought about it. I thought about doing that if I was going to do a number of cuts off stream, just to save time. But like, even if we get a decent bit of money now out of the next harvest, we can buy the tractor. Next thing we do is buy the field. And in the field, next thing we do is buy maybe the stone crusher. It'll be 99,000. We can let that build up as well, because I'd imagine the stone crusher is not going to keep up with this, the factory. But But then if it does, that's fine. Have you used the balers with the windrowers on them? There's a mod there that has balers with windrowers on them now. But they don't have a wrapper on them, I don't believe. On 25? Oh yeah, there's a mod that puts them in there now. At least I don't think the one with the wrapper has them. It is 8 PM already. Now, granted, I didn't get out of bed until like after midday. It's a bank holiday after all. But that's not a bad cut. Like, it doesn't take too long with this now. This is great. Now that I know I don't have to cut the damn bales, I can just stack up the trailer and leave it there. Moving up in the world though, we're gone from leaving all our stuff on the side of a field to squatting in Dave's farm. Doing all right. Just realized we bought a bunch of pottinger gear. Alright, let's go grab our new baler. See how this goes. Oh, where did I leave the Massey? I left the Massey up above, didn't I? Did. So it doesn't. Can you drive to there? I'm trying to be better about like making proper food for myself, so I'm gonna go make some food once we've done the baling. Like maybe in like 2 hours I'll come back and we'll do some X4. So we're gonna be on late again tonight. So we want 150, isn't it? Look at this thing with all its safety features and stuff. It even has a damn beacon. Let me just triple check that. 150. Are they the 7? They're 5,500 liters. Nice. Is that faster to release as well? No, same. By the way, they've clearly clocked this baler because doesn't it have like 40 something hours on it for working, and it says it has never done a bale. That's 16,500 liters on that one row. And then with the size of the bales, it's great because it's not going to be pumping out a bale at the exact time that we stop every time like the last one was. Oh, whoops, did I cut some of the crop? My bad. Oh, we seeded some of the crop. I'd be alright. Quite. Not the round one, because the round one has to open up because the back end is used to, this whole section is used to make the bale. So no, it has to throw out the bale first. It's not the wrapping we're waiting for, it's literally, you'll see it at, there's a bunch of rollers inside that are making the bale. And it looks like a bunch of belts that are moving it around, so that's kind of how that works. Always been the way with round balers, the back end has to open up. Square baler just shoots them out, but doesn't wrap them. That's the whole thing with the square baler, is you can just keep going. To be fair, this is pretty quick to close back up. I'll wait for that to drop. Gather up all of this. Gather up most of this. They won't notice. So this is bale 10 at 5,500 liters. So that's 55,000 liters that we've just done on the outside. Just so quiet, I don't think it's doing things sometimes. And I missed all of that. Lovely. I think it's definitely quicker than the class to close back up though, which is good. I suppose actually that again is partially because we're not waiting constantly for the bale to drop because of the size, whereas the size of the bale along with the wrapping was all timed kind of close together with the class. But now I literally only have to wait for it to pop out. Great. Right, there's probably a little less grass on the outside because it was going over the edge of the field. Oh wow, we missed a bit the whole way along because of that. Okay. That was a thick one. Yeah, the wait time is just so much less. It's great. That mixed with the windrower attachment on the mower. Like we are technically doing a field twice the size of our other two fields combined. I think, right? Or is it the same size as those two combined? I don't know. I'm just gonna grab this while we're here. It's gonna bug me otherwise, and we'll take the little line here. I know I missed a bit there. And a bit there. The next conversation then is, what's the next crop going to be? If we know what we're doing with the industry and so on, we're going to be getting the dairy, which doesn't need any other crops. Maybe getting the lumber mill. We will want to be planting trees, as I think Stateless mentioned. What else do we want to do? We can produce maybe into something, you know, that's going to make us a good bit of money. We technically have the goats going, just doing good. A little bit there too. Wait, isn't this is roughly the same size as our other fields, right? 3.75. I'm just trying to think now. 1.4. 1.7. Okay, so it's an extra hectare, at least. Nearly double the size. We go here, let's say grain. 134 would get us that, right? 135. We have everything else. That would be a reasonable target, right? We start like making, I don't know, flour or something. So we do want to sell stuff into the shops as well, don't we? Because I could easily just get a couple of greenhouses. Grab that a little bit later. Got all conflustered there. Right, 3 more rows to go. don't think we'll get another one out of it, will we? Well, maybe. Ah. Not even close in the end. I don't think there's enough little bits to make up a bale there as well. Cool. But the baling is still going to take a little while, but it is what it is. We can get the AI to do the mowing though, so like we don't have to go over that whole field every time for the mowing. Which is a big plus. We'll only have to do the baling really. And let's see what the story is with this. How many is it going to hold? Oh, still an unloading mod, right? I was like, what? $25, looks like. Could be a weird number. Not worth the hassle, stateless, but every time I try and get the AI to do it, it just goes to the map screen. It doesn't even tell you that they can't do it. If there's a baler attached to the tractor, it just goes into the map screen. $24, okay. Not bad, it's 4 less than the other one. There's a mod called Autoload, North Icon. So I have the bale version. I believe the full version, like you can autoload everything, is on mod site. Just makes it so much easier to load bales. And then you pop it into transport position. Oh yeah, huge QOL, and then you can do this as well. So it's just like, boop. A huge QOL, yeah. Imagine how long we'd be sitting there if we were trying to pick up all those bales with the forks. What you have to do if you don't install the mod. Oh man, yeah. Honestly, real life wouldn't be as bad. Because your depth perception and everything in real life is going to be always going to be better than looking at a monitor. Like I've operated a teleporter and forklifts and all that in real life for years. And it is so much easier to judge in real life than on there are vanilla bale autoloaders as well. They aren't too bad. Really? What's the bale autoloader in vanilla? Not there. Oh, that's a mod. Is it a trailer or what is it? Or is it like a conveyor? Bale transport category. Oh, this thing? Oh, yeah, yeah. 24 bales. This thing. That would be pretty cool, actually. I suppose. Yeah, I didn't even think of them. I didn't look at these things. Huh. 14 bales up to square bales. That's the only round one, is it? Yeah. Maybe we'll buy one of them later then. Just to have a look at it. When we have money to spare, we'll buy one of them later. Have a look at it. I'm not gonna like do the bull stack thing that I was doing before, just because of what I'm gonna do afterwards. There's no point. Oh, I wonder, can that trailer hold? Can that trailer hold 150? Because if it can't, we're in a bit of bother. What's it called? Battletech. Yes, it can. Okay. Right, so we'll pick up the last of these. We're gonna go back up, fill up the trailer, move away from the other bales. We're gonna see about power stacking this one. Then I'm gonna go get some food, stretch out a bit because my back is actually killing me and I'm probably after hurting myself. We'll come back and do some X4 a little later. And that might be a short stream due to that back issue. Right. Move over to here. We're gonna unload the bales on the trailer, drop them down. That's only 132,000 liters. It's an issue that it ain't gonna go away. The desiccated disc in my back. Times. Turn on the unloading assistant, then put it into that mode. Oh, let's stop unloading. Then put it into that mode. And carry 6. Actually, 6 is a good number for this. Steady. Yep. I'm being very techy with this. This can be our manual loading. Uh-oh. 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 Only 209,000 liters of silage on the trailer soon. I don't know if I can get any further up there on a single thing, so that'll do. Man, if I could get 4 more up there. Oh no, that wouldn't be enough. So what's left there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So that's 80,000 plus the 4,000, so 84,000. So we're doing 293,000 liters of silage per cut. That right? And then if they sell at 221, technically make about 65k a cut. So that is about a 30% increase. Oh, why'd you take that one? God damn it. Alright, progress has been made, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there, guys. Appreciate everyone hanging out. And I'll probably be back in like 2 hours, so... maybe 2 hours, yeah. But yeah, 11 PM my time, so I might do like 2 hours of X4. Not guaranteed to be X4 either. We'll see how I'm feeling then. Might do a Varian, might do something else. We'll see. Have a good one.